Hey there, everybody. Welcome back to Raisin, part 15. I do not do tips, tricks, guides, walkthroughs, speedruns, 100% trophies, or achievements. I play games for fun with the sole goal in mind to invade your phones and homes, on your big screens, little screens, and all the screens in betweens. To hit you with a blast of, let's see, we've done Hawaiian Punch, we've done Sunny D. What else could we do? A kick to the kicks. Remember Kicks, those little white puffballs? Cereal? Probably still sell them, don't they? But I'm going to have to think up more of that, right? Kind of make it my jam. But a blast of nostalgia to the 70s, 80s, 90s, early 2000s, where we talk about things from those eras and encompass the feeling of going over to a buddy's place after school or work, where you drop your gear, drop your pack, drop your mind, and your butt in a chair and anywhere. Because we're playing good games, we're playing bad games. Maybe it was a console you didn't own, maybe it was a game you didn't have, or maybe you did own the console, maybe it was a game you just didn't have. But you'd go over to your friend's place, and there it was. A console, 2 controllers, a couch, a CRTV that took 5 people, 5 grown people to lift. Because those things were damn heavy. How the hell did we move that big screen TV up 3 flights of stairs at Jason's place? With just 2 of us, because those damn small stairs, you know those apartment complexes that have the outside stairs? Yeah. Anyways. And rambling off-track conversations like this. So sit back and relax. Let's hang out. Your place, my place, every place. Special thank you, though, for my subscribers, because if it wasn't for y'all, I really wouldn't be doing these videos. I would be off doing something far more productive with my life. No, I probably wouldn't be. I already do a lot of stuff. Like a lot of my writing and my research and stuff that I've been putting into anyways. No one wants to hear about that stuff. Yet. But thank you, because, yeah, it's a nice drive knowing that there's subscribers, and I feel like I need to keep pumping out these videos, and at the frequency in which I'm doing them, I don't mind doing that. There's a lot of games to play, a lot of ground to cover, and hopefully some of these videos show games maybe yourself would be interested in picking up. And as long as one of y'all sticks around, I will keep doing these videos. It's a promise. It's not a threat. Though I think some people might view it that way. You drive by Rubnik and Viewers, howdy. Welcome and stay a while. That was a bad one. My voice is off because the weather. The weather's flip-flopping still. Basically, we've got frost on the ground in the morning time frame. But then by midday, it's warm. You just want it to be cold. Like cold. We're getting there, though. I'm dipping. So we helped Patty with her thing, and we uncovered the Eastern Temple, bought a Lizardmen priest, a little bit of exploring. Now we need to, well, we don't need to, because we already myrtleized the ogre guy that was over here, but I think there's some chests I couldn't open. Suggest to do a little bit more exploring before we go looking for Cyrus. Which we know where he's at. Yeah. You learned. That was a chest I could not open. And again, to highlight, when they say the lock is too difficult, it means you can use this to open it. If they say they need a key or come, you know, something like that, it's usually a story related. Wow, that was underwhelming. I need to find a sapphire.
This could be useful.
So you might remember from a couple of videos back when I went exploring, this is where we would, we went. There were a crap ton of gnomes. And there was an ash beast or two. And we went into a keep. And there was a green ogre. That green ogre is part of a quest, which is finding 5 discs. We side with the Inquisition because I wanted to be a magic user, but really, I just wanted to get more experience for quests because I'm still basically using the same tactic I've used once I figured out get the axe, get some armor, learn to dodge, and that is the key to success. And the reason I suggest axes over swords is axes have you get access to a charge a lot sooner. Apparently swords do get the charge, but axes get it at level 2, I think. And once you get that charge, you kind of jump forward with your attack, which can catch the enemy off guard. And then you can just backstep your way to victory for the most part. And it's carried me through this whole game. Unless there's like some... I think I've run into every type of enemy in the game, so unless there's some type of magic enemy type that I'm unaware of, that I haven't run into. Which is kind of funny, actually, because we have ice fire magic protection, but outside of the ghoul doing some weird circular splash attack occasionally, I haven't run into any magic enemies. Blah 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 blah. I need to do like morning tongue and throat exercises. I know that came out wrong, but you know what? Shame on you. But just get these things going. That's one of the bad things about getting old. Stuff doesn't work like it used to. But you just have to adjust how you use it. It's a skill issue. If you keep using your body like you did when you were in your 20s or heck even your 30s. Oh, and the other big tip, really huge tip regarding aging and health. I can speak from first-hand experience, but if you exercise when you're young, first of all, stop exercising stupidly. You don't need to go with those heavy weights. Seriously, work on your form. Don't just sling weights up. That's what I did. And yeah, it was stupid, but I was young and stupid. Because it was all about getting that max weight, right? Maxing out. So be smarter about your weightlifting. And make sure you do weightlift. Don't just jog. Which, be careful jogging, because that can be bad on your knees. Do a mixture of calisthenics and weightlifting. It's probably the best. I would recommend. Someone who used to help fat bodies meet PT standards in the core. Anyways, don't stop exercising. Like, as soon as you stop, I still don't know what this ring unlocks. As soon as you stop, you will end up making it a bit more difficult to get back into it. And your body and your age will catch up to you. and that will make it even more difficult. It's kind of like the story I've used, I may have talked about before. When I was much younger, I think this was even before Jackass was a thing, we would do what young boys would do, which is Jackass-like stuff. So I would jump out of moving vehicles at different speeds. 20 miles an hour, 30 miles an hour, that kind of stuff. 15. Fine and dandy. We were at 5 miles an hour. And I thought nothing of it. So instead of jumping out like I normally would jump out, I jumped out and landed directly on my feet. I jumped from the car, landed square-shouldered, feet to my shoulders, squared, and I was fine for it felt like an eternity. It felt like I was frozen in place, but then suddenly momentum and physics caught up with me, and I just started tumbling forward. And it was that's kind of what it's like when you stop exercising. Life is like, oh, he can finally catch up to this punk. Feel the full force of aging. So just stay in the habit. As long as you stay in the habit of it. And I'm not talking about like you have a surgery and you need to take a couple months off or something. I'm talking like if you take years off, life will find a way. Life finds a way. You don't want to go down that path. It'll be easier just to maintain it until you're 80. Alright, now we're back here. I'll quit rambling. Even though we're still just exploring. I wanted to come back, explore these areas that I've already been to, because this is where we killed the ogre guy, not in this room, but I'm looking for stone tablets.
This lock is too difficult.
I need to bump up my willpower, but I've run out of book stands, which seems to be the only way to do that. In hindsight, I probably didn't need lockpicking. I was planning on going just like a rogue warrior hybrid, because it's usually what I roll. It's like a thief barbarian type of thing, because I'm a big Conan the Barbarian fan. And he hates magic, but I decided, hey, why not play contrary to how I'd normally play. Also, the fact that you can summon a skeleton and anything necromancy, I am all over. That's another thing. If I can be a necromancer in a game, that is cool beans. Alright, that's the one I opened, I'm assuming.
This lock is too difficult.
Okay, you know what? We don't even need to run back this way. Let's run back from the temple. I know it's going to be pretty boring, but... Actually, let's go to Harbor Town. I'm going to look for sapphires. Because I think... Do I have a sapphire? I have a small sapphire, but how do you get a big sapphire? And the reason I save these ingredients is for scroll use, you need ingredients. And I'll take that. I don't know if I need it. I'll take it. And for item crafting too, like you can make jewelry and crap. Come on, have a sapphire. No sapphire. Patty probably doesn't have a sapphire. How many other trading spots? There's at least 3 more trading. So yeah, this is going to be a bit of exploring first, because also these lizards have popped up. Oh, there is a chest over here, isn't there? Yeah. That's right, there's a chest here I didn't know about. I couldn't unlock. Excuse me. Okay, so let's try this too. Let's get rid of these rings. Yeah, fine. Yeah, fine. Good. Okay. One.
So you must use the take your axe.
2. 3. Alright, so I should be axe what? 4 now? 3? 4. Okay, so I did that because I want to now use, where is it? Where's the axe ones? Axe fighting. And axe fighting. Alright, which should give me the ability to now wield a shield and a 2-hand. Boom. So get your axes up to 4. I think you get access to dual wielding or single-handing 2-handed weapons on swords earlier, but you get the charge attack later. Which is why I went this route. And that leaves me with 20 learning points to play around with. To bump up my... I'm thinking I'm going to bump up my fireball. This lock is too difficult, huh? Now we can finally see what's in here. Open sesame. Book stand! That's what we needed. No! It's a bad book stand. I'm thinking maybe you could have also used levitation. Could I have walked up here? No. Dab nabbit. This is the beginning area of the game, so there's probably nothing in here worth snagging, but all the amber in the world I would trade for a damn sapphire. The reason I want the sapphire, I know I'm rambling, but that's what I do. The reason I want a sapphire is I want to craft a certain necklace that gives me +2 to fireball, the ice attack, and like mana bolt or whatever it's called.
Can't help you, I'm afraid.
Okay. Now I'm going to go out the other gate because what we have is a I noticed last time around we had Lizardmen just randomly out and about, and I'm feeling like they one of these patrols dropped teleport stones, so I'm wondering more will drop teleport stones. You have anything to trade? Can I access that also? It's a book stand, right? Maybe that'll get me 3 wisdom. If I can just get 3 more wisdom before using these damn stone tablets. So let's do that. Let's, I think this is our house now. Steelbeard, yeah. Let's rest till midnight. Apologies for the spitting noises. I dip. It's an unhealthy habit. Don't dip, kids or adults. Yeah, so a bit of a history behind this game. I tried playing it like 10, 11 years ago. And didn't like it. I went to the bandit camp and I tried to play it thinking that was the starting area, and I tried to fight my way through it, and I was like, this game's just too bad, the combat's terrible, blah blah blah. I don't know what's going on, there's not a lot of direction. Why aren't there symbols popped up above quest givers and the direction? Bah! I've been spoiled by modern gaming. And what ended up happening was I quit. So I decided to come back to it recently, and playing through it, I started to run into the same issue. The first 4 videos, I was almost like, by the 4th and 5th video, I was like, I might just abandon this, delete all the recordings. This game is just bad. But then I started to actually put time and effort into learning the systems, learning that I was trying to make this game play the way you're not supposed to play it, and you can't force it that way. You have to play by the game's rules. You have to change. You can't change the game. So once I got into that mindset, I was like, okay, let's figure this out. It's just like a puzzle. Let's just figure out how to solve this problem. And I did that by getting an axe and getting some armor, which if you go to video 4, I think, you'll see how I got some early game armor without needing to put points into sneak, because you get rings that give you sneak, so you shouldn't put points in that. So then once I did that, I was like, okay, now I'm getting the flow of the game. It's still hard. It's very hard. It's rough, but I'm getting through it. But then when I came to Harbor Town, I finally realized the mistake I made. The bandit camp is not the beginning of the game. The bandit camp is the either late end of the beginning of the game or the middle part of the game. Harbor Town is the starter area that you're supposed to go to. So if you want an easier way to play the game, go to Harbor Town first. But if you're looking to maximize your points, because once you leave Harbor Town, if you side with the Inquisition, you're blocked out of a lot of the bandit camp's quests. So my recommendation, if you're looking for maximizing experience, having a stronger character for endgame, making the game last longer, go to the bandit camp first, and then complete everything at the bandit camp all the way through when Esteban tells you need to go to Harbor Town to see his agents. Then go to Harbor Town. Complete everything in Harbor Town, whether you side with the bandits or the Inquisition. That's fine. And then you'll breeze through Harbor Town. Now, my recommendation for maximizing experience is side with the Inquisition, because after clearing Harbor Town, I'd already done all the bandit quests, right? Before I went to Harbor Town. Then I do all the quests in Harbor Town. Side with the Inquisition. Then you get a note allowing you to go to the monastery as a volunteer instead of getting press ganged in. Which is what will happen if you don't complete Harbor Town first. If you run into anybody in the Order, they're going to beat the crap out of you and drag you off in chains and basically conscript you into the service. And that will also lock you out of becoming a mage. You'll only be able to be a warrior for the Order. So what you're going to do is you'll side with the Inquisition or the Order at Harbor Town. After completing all the quests at the bandit camp first, remember that's key. Then you complete Harbor Town, side with the Order, take your note up to the monastery or the keep. They'll let you in. They'll give you the choice then of either being a warrior for the Order or a mage. I went mage, but regardless of which one you pick, warrior or mage, you can now do all of the quests at the keep. If you had sided with the bandit camp, you would be locked out of all the beginning quests for the keep. So by doing this, I was able to do both starter areas and get that much more experience, items, so on and so forth. I hope I explained that well. Sometimes I don't explain things too good. My brain don't work too good sometimes. Where's the illusion? I thought I had an illusion somewhere. Telekinesis, speed, Nautilus, Berserker, Great Illusion. That's great, but is she going to move over? No? Alright, I'm doing this then.
This is getting better. Vestal virgins and naked rituals. It's magic. Are you stealing?
Ow. There was the casket. What's in the casket? Ah. Okay, so that's not what I was hoping for. I was hoping for +3 wisdom, because you need wisdom, I'll explain this, to upgrade your seal level. Seal allows you to cast... seals are basically spells. So level 1 seal lets you cast level 1 spells, so I can cast Nautilus without using a scroll. I can't cast Levitation because that requires a rank of seal 2, and that's all that means. Can't play without a bow. can't use the fiddle. There's a sword tip. I don't know what it goes to though. Alright. So I've explained all that. I've probably already read this.
Nothing new.
Alright, this is the Dawn's house, right? Yeah. Alright, so there is no sapphire here. Is this a shop?
What do you want?
Yo, simmer down. I'll reload. I'm not going to beat up on these people. I was just looking to see if they had a sapphire up here. Also, it looks like he sells stuff, so let's see if he's got it for trade. And we'll get back to exploring. But yeah, now you see I can wield sword, two-handed axe and a shield. There's gotta be a sapphire somewhere in this entire world that we're in, of Risen.
What do you want?
I can't help. You better not be trying to nick
I've
anything.
got it. If you're here just to look. So, you won't let Tilda into your house. Did she tell you that? The old witch. I give her food and room, and all she does is whine. Why don't you just let her sleep inside? It's no business of yours who I let in my house. What's that stench? What? I don't smell anything. I have only top quality goods. What are you trying to do? Drive my customers away? Must have been something from down the street.
Oh, there is a treasure chest.
Don't just stand around. Be off with you.
Which means I do need to equip a sneak ring.
This lock is too difficult.
Nothing is too difficult for me. Oh, they're up. Okay. Need raw place, so we'll go see the fishmonger. Have another sword blank, might as well. And we got the pieces, so might as well use it.
That's done.
Sharp sword, okay. Yeah. Need to save up learning points for unlocking seals. I also apparently need to scribe more scrolls. Really? Fine. Since I don't know where he's at. Stove. Maximum life energy.
I'm sure I'll see you around. This lock is too difficult.
Let's see. Do I have another? I don't. I need 3 for that. So let's go to Volcano Keep. We'll teleport back here. See what's in this chest after we make, I think 5 more would be fine. That should cover me. Go back to Harbor Town.
Looks good.
So now we have quick travel as an option, which is good. More or less type of quick travel. which was something I was complaining about earlier, but I wasn't aware we get access to.
Don't just stand around. Be off with you.
Don't bother me with this.
Do you sell stuff? No.
Mind is elsewhere.
War shield.
Let's talk.
Now going with the order, I think you get locked out of getting pickpocket 3, but I mean, you know what? We don't need that. We really don't. Might be better just to bump up my health a bit. Magic, I'm not too worried about. Come on, Sapphire. I'll love you forever, game. No, no Sapphire. Oh well. Okay. You know what? Yeah, I'll buy it. Again, I think I'm good on health. And they restock their inventory. So I should look at maxing out magic if possible. Or my mana. I don't know what the max mana count is, but because you gain 10 health every level. You level up. I do wish that they would rotate out their inventory though, because yeah, it'd be nice to pick up a sapphire that way if possible, but okay. Now back to it. I'm sure we'll run into a sapphire eventually. It's kind of odd. You'd think that they would have like a fishing mechanic. But alas. What is that up there? Let's venture over here. I don't remember what was over here. So now we can block. Again. Okay. This place. I vaguely remember this. There were gnomes here.
Here's some more ore.
Alright, let me look up sapphire real quick. Where to get a sapphire risen? Okay. Okay, it looks like you can pick it up from someone named Jack. Oh. Yeah, Jack in Chapter 4. Should be able to buy it from. So, as you progress through the game, the merchants, the people you trade with, will get their stock updated. Oh. Here's a place. Can we even make that? Yep. Fine sword. Small emerald. Gold coins. Medium magic healing. Eh. Was this worth it? I don't know. Was this the beginning area? I think so. Apparently this is a place I've been to. I don't remember it. Oh, yeah, I do. Yeah, I do. I know where we're at. Yeah. I remember this now. Yeah. This is where you took a break with Sarah. Yeah. I remember this place now. Let's actually do this. 6 ogre root. You can chew on an ogre root, and it will give you +1 strength. I need 13 ogre root. Or 2 strength potions and 3 ogre root. I'm backtracking to the beginning of the area, or the beginning of the game, because I want to see if anything really changed. I don't think so. Small amber. Probably nothing in any of these, but wouldn't hurt to find out. Okay, this is a beginning of the game thing, yeah. Oh, there are enemies. Okay, I'll take it. Every bit of experience counts at this point. I'm like 5,000 away, I guess. Saw gnomes. Gotta be careful with them. Okay. Let's teleport to Harbor Town again. And we'll now continue on with our quest with Cyrus. We have to locate, he's at the Eastern Temple area. I don't know why it keeps re-equipping this bow. Speaking of, don't we have a new bow? Yes, but we can't use it because it's outside of our wheelhouse. Okay. Let me see something. Teleport stones risen. Let's see if this helps. Let's try and collect these teleport stones if they've popped up already or not. I found a map that's showing them supposedly where they're at. Okay, let's just do this then. Bandit camp. We know there are lizard men crawling around. I don't know if the Risen series is dead and gone, but I wonder if they could do like a fantasy western. Alright, it says there's one around here. Yep. Okay, so I'm going to use the, we're going to take this one a little slowly. See if we can't find it. No? Really? It showed it here. Hmm. In the inventory of a Lizardman. Okay, that wasn't that one. It was Western Volcano. Hmm. And I'm mostly wanting to do this. Ah, here we go. Because it'll make moving a lot easier. Bingo. Alright. Here's that one. And I guess if I keep heading south here, there'll be another one. Oh, there's stuff here. I didn't even think about this. I don't even remember this area. Oh, yeah, I do remember this area. There we go. Now we're getting all these things. But the question is, did I go in here and complete it? Or is this one of those that was like blocked off by stuff? I can't remember. Okay, this is, yep, this was like the first room you going into. There's a pit trap right there. And you get locked in. I'm sure I already got this. Yeah. Okay. Mint. And I'm sure I got this, but you never know. Okay. So, Northern Temple. Alright. We'll figure this out. We got 4, that should be fun. There's supposed to be a couple in front of these temples here as we work our way down. Also, everything I read online, for the most part, staff fighting might seem neat, but no real reason. Can't equip a shield with it. There is no one-handed ability for staff fighting. This looks like the Northern Temple. Which means there's got to be something around. There we go. Plains Temple, Southern Ruins. There he is. Perfect. Okay, so far we're just going to be missing Western Volcano Grotto. Because this seems to be panning out. Southern Ruins. Okay. Oh, where's Dingus? Now, I don't know when the Lizardmen spawn, but they have spawned. Is this it? Oh, there they are. We have the southeast coast. We have the Eastern Temple. Okay, what do we need then? We need... You have the Eastern Volcano Grotto. No, we don't. While we're at it, we can eat some ogre, right? We have enough. I just need to save... Yeah, how much for the strength recipe? Let's see. Just one. So I need 2 hero crown. There we go. That bumps me up to 190. I got a heads up warning from my my router. Alright. Down here. We got the Eastern Temple, right? Yeah. So we're good there. Here we go. All right, 11. Northeastern Temple. I think is this way. It's gonna be to the left. Okay, where are they at? Northern Temple. Let's see, northeastern. All right, we can't get in there yet. Eastern Volcano Grotto. Okay. All right. So yeah, this has been a gas. I do like this part of the game, just trying to figure out where to go. Even though I'm cheating a little bit using this guide. Let's do this. Oh.
This is what I need.
Here's Cyrus. We'll come back for you, buddy. Don't worry. Could cast a spell to run a little quicker, but you really don't run as that fast, even with it. You know what? I want to check up there real quick. And here I'll show it, might as well, right? We got a couple of these speed ones. I mean, for speed running, I'm willing to bet it really does make up for lost time.
This could be useful.
Small emerald, whatever that's worth. There we go, that should be our guy.
Here's some more ore.
Wait, what are we missing? I know we're missing the grotto, but... oh, man. Okay, let's go through these painstakingly. Harbor Town. Bandit Camp. East Coast. Eastern Temple. I'm missing Northern Eastern Temple. And Western Volcano Grotto. Western Volcano Grotto. Okay. Something that pops up later. Alright. So I don't need to be too concerned about that. Is that the rain? Jeez. I tried to do rain sounds for Risen. Wasn't happening. Because the rain doesn't last, or it lasts on a timetable. I can't do like an hour-long video. The rain does not last for an hour. Oh. Oh. No, I think it's this, right? We actually have to do the quest. I'll save here just in case. But yeah, I think this is where you have to actually do a quest to get this one. It has to do with Cyrus. I gotta plot them. I haven't run into too many like glitches or bugs or anything of that nature. Here's Master Cyrus.
What are you doing here? I was hoping Eldred would find the
Do you have a sapphire? No.
Where is the druid?
If I knew, he'd be here with me. Seems there is a fight here.
Any sign as to where Eldrick might have gone?
No,
I found a torn sleeve in the hut.
must be Eldred's. Whatever happened, he resisted.
We'll only know what happened when we find him. We have to search for Eldrick.
We? This is your task. I'll remain here in case he returns.
Well, we need him, so I'll find him.
Druids, hermits, wandering on. Sheer stupidity.
There's a girl, Jasmine, who lives near here. She may have seen the druid.
Well, ask her. May have is no use. Discover. Discover. Have you found Eldred? No. Keep looking.
Let's go.
Alright. So go to Jasmine over here. This should be a new area though for us to peruse through. That is something that is bothersome. I don't know why it keeps switching to my bow. It's nice for ogre root, but hey, mushroom.
There's a druid who lives around here. Have you seen him?
What druid?
His name's Eldrick.
You must mean that crazy old man with the hut further up. Haven't seen him in a while, but that's not unusual. He's not really the social type.
I really need to find Eldrick.
Isn't he at his hut?
No, it seems to have been abandoned.
Then I've no idea where the crazy old loon could be.
I think that's Lena ahead of you again.
Then maybe the wolf Rufo can help you.
How could your wolf help me?
He has the best nose on the whole island. He can pick up Eldrick's trail and lead you to him if you have anything with the old man's scent on it.
How much do you want for your wolf?
Oh, I'd never sell him, but I might loan him out.
Okay, so how much to hire?
Well, I've got a bunch of skins I need to sell, but I can't get into the town. If you bought them off me for, say, 200 gold, then I might be persuaded.
Rufo.
Anything happened to him.
Rufio.
He's not just an animal, he's family. But you'll still need to get Rufo to trust you. So make friends with him. Give him something to eat. That usually does the trick. I can sell you some raw meat. That's his favorite.
Got plenty of that, lady.
Hey boy, here I've got something for you.
That's a face.
Yes, you're a good boy. Rufo, seek.
I brought a dog back. Is this Aldrich? Maybe he wild shaped.
Of course, the Druids' hut. Come on, Rufo. Search.
I'm gonna save just because I don't want to have to go through that. I know there's auto saving, which is good, but always manual save. You never know. You never know. Power could go out.
Yeah, good wolf. Strange place you brought me. Feels like walking through someone's grave. Keep searching, Rufo. Well done. Did you find something, Rufo?
So the game doesn't have companions in the traditional sense.
Good boy.
It's more temporary companions, or if you follow the path of a necromancer, you can summon Fred, who's a really cool guy. A bit of a bonehead. Oh god, that was a pretty good Ganon. Okay. Thank you for that. You can kind of manipulate having companions in this and pull them off paths or grab enemies and lead them into the path of your companions, but for the most part you don't have anyone outside of Fred that follows you stably. Ooh, that I want. That's an overroot. Good boy, Rufo. Yeah. Okay, it's a barrier. Can't get past this barrier.
Yeah, good wolf. Come on, keep looking. You can find it. What's wrong? Don't you want to keep going? Is Eldrick in there?
Is Timmy in the well?
Then I'll have to go on alone. Good wolf. You can go home now. A magic barrier. Maybe Master Cyrus can help.
Yeah, we still don't know how to get past this barrier. We haven't learned that, and there's barriers all over the island, which means more backtracking as I try and figure out which ruins have barriers and which ones don't. And Need 10 ogre root. Or just enough to make, or 2 hero crown. If I can get 2 hero crown, then I'm good.
Found a magical barrier.
Show me. I'd like a closer look at that.
Hey, come with me.
Absolutely.
Not this way. It's kind of neat that the wolf did not cross the water, because again, you would lose the scent going across the river. So it's a nice little touch.
Can you help me open this barrier?
Perhaps I can. Let me see.
Yeah, I did that too. Good job.
It's certainly a magic.
Can you open it?
You can do that yourself. There's a spell for it. I brought a couple of scrolls.
Do you sell more scrolls of that? No.
Let's
Wait a second. Is that a Berserk? Yes, please. Let me see what spells I have. I have Levitation. I have Nautilus. I have... Oh, I already have Berserk. Medium healing. Small magic, medium healing, gesture, telekinesis, gesture, telekinesis. Alright, I think I got all his scrolls. Alright, magic barrier, right? Where is that? Here it is.
wait here.
All right. Of course.
Okay. Now the question is, can I summon Fred with another companion? There's gonna be a lot of saving going on. Just to give you a heads up.
That didn't do it. It worked.
Come on, stone tablets. There's got to be a stone tablet in here. Somewhere.
Here we go. One less monster.
We'll come back to this. Because I think... No, I don't know. Wait here. Let's give it a try. Oh. It's just going to lead us... Why even have that? At least we know as the Nautilus you can kind of sneak around. I mean, it's not bad for an alternative path, but... Yeah. Let's test this out. Okay. Oh, crap. Crap. Okay. So I need to bait them back. I want to make sure he doesn't get hit, so wait here. Alright, so they still hit pretty hard, so I'm taking it slow, slow, slow. Also, I know the rings. It's kind of funny. You have 4 fingers and a thumb on each hand. Kind of neat if you could equip up to at least 8 rings.
Here's some more ore.
he's in there. So let's wipe out the rest of them.
Gotta start again. Did it?
What was that? Teleport stones. 13. Alright, we have 13. We just need one more teleport stone. It's kind of strange, there's no stone tablet. Usually there's at least a stone tablet in these ruins.
That wasn't it. Damn. It worked.
That one looks a bit tougher than the other ones. Cell key. A small anti-magic crystal. We'll take that. I'm guessing that's going to be a key component to breaking the barriers. Okay.
What is a human
What are you doing here?
The Lizardmen caught me. I dropped the fort, but there were too many sword wounds. They smell as bad as they look.
I'm looking for the Druid. A human. A man. Probably a wizard.
You want Eldrick?
Why didn't you just say his name?
Where is Eldrick?
The Saurians took Eldrick away. I have not seen him since then.
Do you know where they took him?
I have been trapped here. But once they took me through the wall. Maybe that is where they took Eldrick.
Which wall did you go through?
A wall in the passage behind
We know this.
Behind the...
magic. Tried to hurt me. Rock. I am stronger than pain.
You're free now.
Be careful.
Yep. Friend of ogres. We still don't have a name for this guy, do we? I think your name shall be called Simmons. Alright, that's everything now, right? Oh no, I didn't go down here. That's right. Mushroom. Not a single stone tablet. Oh, there it is, stone plate. Oh, bless you. Definitely save that. Now, if you're playing a bandit or a warrior of the order, then you don't need to worry about seals. Seals are a specific mage thing where it allows you to cast spells without the use of a scroll. Otherwise, you have to rely on scrolls. And I think bandits and warriors of the order can learn how to scribe scrolls. So. Oh yeah, I found a ogre, by the way. Let's look up Drock real quick. Let's see, does he show up anywhere else? Okay. Maybe, baby. Come, yeah.
Finally. I thought I would never get out of there. I am Eldrick. Most people call me Eldrick, and I thank you for releasing me.
What are you doing here?
Who can say? What is a man to fate?
What is a man? But a miserable pile of little secrets. But enough talk. How about you?
Who knows? I'm a castaway. I got washed up here and now I'm stuck.
Then fate brought you here. It brought you here because it has something in store for you.
What do you mean by that?
Nothing happens by chance. There is a reason you survive. The world has a plan and you are but a building block. You cannot resist it. So tell me, why do you think you are here?
Here I found a staff. I presume it's yours.
Thank you. I lost it while trying to fight off these Lizardmen. Still, for my staff, perhaps you could use this amulet. I never was one for jewelry.
I need help repairing a magical artifact.
kind of artifact?
A crystal disc. The crystal has lost its power.
Do you have the disc here?
No, Master Cyrus has it.
A mage? No, 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 no. I don't work with mages. If you want me to repair the disc, then I will work on it alone. With you. Bring the disc to me. Without a mage, then we'll go to my hut.
What amulet did he give me? Probably something like that, huh?
I need the disc.
Why?
Eldrick does not want to include you in the ritual.
What? Nonsense. I must be a part.
Is that what you'll say to the Inquisitor if Eldrick refuses to help?
Very well. Arrogant stupidity. Take the disc. I'll look around and then return to the monastery. You'll find me there, should you find you need me.
Let's trade. I've got the disc.
Excellent, excellent, excellent. We should get out of here then. Let us go to my hut. Come on. Why are we standing here where lizardmen may find us?
What do you know about these Lizardmen?
They might seem like simple lizardmen to you. They once ruled the world, but that was long ago, very long ago. I have no idea where these come from. No, no, no. They should all be dead, extinct. Yet here they are. It must have something to do with the romance.
Do you think there are more Lizardmen?
Who knows? Who knows? They must have been driven to places away from mankind, taken to hiding. But the past lays claims in the future. The lizardmen, the Saurians, are a part of the past. Maybe now they wish to claim the future.
Let's go to your hut.
Follow me.
Okay, I guess now we have to do the walk back, huh? Can't just teleport us there.
Take care of yourself. Take.
So, an ogre, a mage, and a druid walk out of a Lizardman temple. It sounds like the setup of a joke. You know, a blah, 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 walk out of a bar. Yeah, this looks like you're waiting back at the temple. I gave him his staff back. Gave us some experience, so I'm not too torn up over. Losing staff that I'm never going to use. Let's see if this actually works. Can I overtake him by jumping? Yes, you move faster by jumping. Confirmed. Alright, I'll be calling it once we complete the ritual. We made some headway. I mean, a lot of it was just running around looking for the teleportation circles, but we progressed the story a bit. Okay, he wants to go this way. So here we are. We can discuss everything here. Are you training magic? Magic is one of the oldest forces in the world. I think I wasn't there, so I'm guessing the world's full of it. How does knowing this help us? How you can learn without curiosity. Have you ever never put your finger in something you shouldn't, just see what would happen? Why do you live out here? I spent my level of life here. Isn't exactly safe. Why is safety? What is safety? Town or wilderness? At least out here I'm responsible for myself. Alright, because I don't know why it's not. Can you repair this disc? Let me see. It's old, unusual combination of metal and crystal. Crystal is dull, power is extinguished. Can you repair? Can Can attempt to heal a crystal. Only then can its magic store. What do you need this disc for? You think the disc can help save the island? This disc, how can it do that? There's a gate that appears to lead inside. We can think inside the volcano. We think whatever caused these rumors arises inside. We, who's we? Me and the Inquisitor Mendoza. The Inquisitor, interfering egoist, thinks he's a man of magic philosophy. Still, we must concern ourselves with this for now. How can you heal it? The crystal must heal itself. The process must be assisted. What do you need me to do? Simplest way is use another crystal to charge the magic. In this one, do you have a magically active crystal? Where do I get the magically active crystal? Mages monster use crystals to work magic. I need one of those crystals, but know this, it will lose its power in the ritual. So I have to go all the way back to monster? No. I have a crystal in my hut. In the chest, here's the key. I have an active crystal. Good, but remember, we'll lose its power in the ritual. It's a magic crystal. Okay. Handed it over. Very good. The magic from it will help us heal the damaged disc. How do we restore it? It requires an ancient ritual. Then let's start. Before we begin, you must discuss something with me. What? Save my life. I'm in your debt, so it will help, but I must take care. You don't know what's inside the mountain, so before you act, I advise you to speak to me first. I agree, I'll come to you for advice. Good, then you must learn as much as possible while you're in there. With devices like this disc locking, I suspect will be full of wonders. What do you suspect inside? If I were to guess, I would be no better than Inquisitor. I want to know what is down there. Examine everything, books, records, find them and study them. Find out what the gate is meant to protect and return it to me. Okay. I don't know why it's... Let's charge it. Yes, but we can't charge it here. Follow me. I don't know why the dialogue stopped. We are here. What is this place? It has great magic power. Let us begin the process. That it? There, it's done. So the disc is healed. This is what we were here to do. What else would, be done? Thank you. I'll take this Inquisitor, do that, but if you need a leveler head, then Inquisitor. How can a man with such a closed mind be called inquisitive? It's a crime against language. Keep a level head. Speak to me before you make a decision with him. I promise you an open mind, brilliant insight. Good luck. Alright, folks. I'm going to call it here. And hopefully it fixes itself. I don't know why I stopped talking. To my subscribers, hey, be awesome. Have an amazing day. You drive by Rubberneck and Beers. Catch you next time. Hopefully we'll get that last teleportation spot. Till then, everybody. Have a good morning, good afternoon, and a good night.